Okay, guys, this is Daniel with POVPOOL, and we're here for the last day of the Mercer 25. That's right, the 25th annual Andy Mercer Memorial Tournament. We're about to start this match between Jason Klatt and Joven Bustamante from the one-loss side. It's race to 6, and it's guaranteed third place. I want to thank everybody for being involved with this event. All of those involved are the Rum Runner Lounge, that's right, Gino and Gordy Hill, Mike Gans, and Jim Blakeman. They do an excellent job of running this event for 25 years in a row. Also want to thank Joe Canella and John Kuchar of Pool Sharks for providing additional sponsorship to POVPOOL to come out here and live stream the event. POVPOOL also would like to thank Kamui Tips and Chalk, that's right. For the best in the industry, check out Kamui Tips. Also, soon to come, the Kamui Glove, multicolored chalk, and a new travel case by Kamui. We'd also like to thank Tiger Products. Check out Tiger Products' brand new logo and website right now, and check out the new X2 line of cues. POVPOOL also is serving Southern California for 36 locations. We'd like to thank also Reanimac. Reanimate your Mac at reanimac.com. And with that, I would like to thank everybody else, all of you out there, for watching the 25th annual Andy Mercer Memorial Tournament. Please check us out at POVPOOL.com. You can also check out the real-time news feed for this event on POVPOOL.com. Everybody keep loving pool. Oh, and I'm sorry, wanted to thank Ryan DeBerg of Neptune Pools. That's right, NeptunePools.Vegas. So with that, we're going to get this match started. It will be a race to 6. It'll be Jason Klatt and Joven Bustamante, and we are going to have live commentary provided by Mike Brown, local Las Vegas pool player and very talented photographer for the pool industry, and also Stacy Allsup. So thanks a lot, everybody, for watching POVPOOL. Please share, tell a friend, and keep loving pool.
How you doing today, Mike?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I'm excited to watch some great pool.
This should be a good match.
It should, yeah.
Oh. You're good? Taking a break. If there's any problems, I'll be hovering.
Okay. Sorry, folks. I walked away from that one.
How dare you? We're just getting started, and you're already doing this?
You know, it's funny. I didn't come in. I wasn't going to come in at all.
Yeah.
I haven't been playing a lot. I've been working at a regular job, God forbid.
Yeah, I know, right? 9 to 5, what is that?
I got some situation where I have some things for sale, needed to talk to a couple of people. I walk in the door, and I haven't been able to not speak to human beings for 2 days straight. Everybody keeps coming up. Everybody's here. It's amazing.
Yeah. From everywhere.
And it's a good
Not
tournament.
Just Vegas people.
I don't know if any of you are just tuned in fresh, but I'll throw in a little plug for myself. Last year at the BCA Nationals, I finished third behind Mike Massey, and I was kind of going, geez, you know, Mike's a little old. He's a trick shot artist. Old. I'm older than he is, so I can't say that. But he's playing okay, and he beat me, and I was shooting good. And here he is in this tournament. He just got kicked out of the tournament in the last match. Man, he beats Shane. He beats everybody. The guy was on a roll. It's nice to see. You see, us old folks can still play pool, as opposed to these young whippersnappers like, what are you, 17, 18, something like that?
Those were the days.
Now, do you know Jason at all? Jason Klatt?
Just from traveling and playing events. I don't know him personally.
I got to know him pretty well with the bonus ball stuff, the time that was on. He's a really, really pleasant, quiet young man, and just goes out there and plays killer pool. So this should be a really good. This young Bustamante fellow, I thought it was Francisco before somebody showed me. Who is this guy? He is from California.
I don't know a whole lot about him, but I know that he did well at the Swanee. And
Is he one of the new guys following
too.
on the Mez tour that Oscar has?
I think he played a couple of events. Let me let you know.
Well, he must be pretty reasonable. He's in the semifinal match here, so can't knock that. We're still waiting for the official announcement to get rolling here, folks, so stick with us.
So some information on Joven. He finished 36th at the Derby City Classic 9-ball, 25th at the Swanee, 17th at a Diamond Pool Tour event in Arizona, 9th at the Chuck Markulis 1-pocket, 9th at Bar Box 10-ball, 9th in Bar Box 8-ball, and 4th in Bar Box 9-ball. So
those numbers you just read me are progressively getting
better
lower.
and better. Yeah, that's what I was just going to say.
And this is a guaranteed third with this match. This is the third place playoff match, right? So worst he can do is third, so he moved up another notch.
Yes.
Folks, this is a heck of a tournament. You know, I've
been
lived
improving rapidly.
And I got to tell you, it is so crowded in here right now, you can't believe it. It's wall-to-wall people to watch this one. It's always a cool tournament.
I've been coming here since I lived here, and it's always
what,
entertaining.
Loser of this is out. Winner plays who? Scott?
Yes. Yep, and they got to beat the freezer twice.
So, I just walked in yesterday. Like I said, I've been talking for about 48 hours straight. This is what alternate racks, not rack your own.
This is rack for your opponent, alternate break, 9 on the spot, and the 9-ball does not count in the bottom 2 behind the rack.
Oh, cool. I think that's a good format. 2 years ago it was.
Well, it's been winner break for 23 years.
I remember.
And then they went to loser break, and
a couple of years
now
ago, Max Eberle was playing King Kong.
Yeah.
Breaks dry, King Kong safes, and Max snaps off a 6-pack.
Yep, I was there for that. That was an awesome match to watch. That's the great thing about this. You get to come here and just watch amazing pool. You don't have to go to a casino. You don't have to deal with all the Las Vegas traffic. You can come to a little hole-in-the-wall bar, get great food, and watch amazing matches.
Where's the... Oh, it's over there. Yeah, the Badger Cafe, which was a part of the Rum Runner here. You guys all come at... When I came out here the first time 2 years ago, I didn't know this place, didn't know Gino. And somebody says they got the best burgers in town.
Yeah.
And I says, yeah, prove it. And Gino was standing right next to me, and he says, I guarantee you this will be the best burger you ever had, or I'll pay for it.
And you had it, and it was the best burger ever.
And by God, he didn't have to pay for it. It was incredible.
Everybody should have a way to order burgers the way that they have them here. They give you this sheet, and you just check the boxes of what you want, and you send it in, and you get it back, and it's exactly what you want.
These people, and everything else is good, too. The food's just great here. I had some breakfast here this morning, killer. And cheap, too. Well, not cheap. Wrong word. Inexpensive.
Yeah,
high quality.
Mid to low range, but I've become addicted to their chips. They're amazing. It's becoming a problem.
Oh, my God, dude.
But let's get back to the match.
You're so skinny. How can you do that on chips like that?
Looking at the match, Jason had an issue with the rack. Joven moved around some balls, used the cue ball to tap some things in place, and now we're going to get down to business, and Jason is going to break.
I'm going to try to keep up with you guys out there in the chat room. I haven't been doing this for quite a while. Messy.
So he made a ball, but...
Oh, that 389's not that bad if he can. Oh, he's on the 3. What did
he
get, the 1 and the 2?
You got the 1 up here. You got the 1 at the top of the table, so he's going to try to shoot the 1 and follow forward to get back down to the 3, maybe get an angle to break out the 8-9 while he's at it and still have a shot at the 4.
Angle didn't make any difference. Oh my God.
And he missed it.
And gets a semi-safety.
Kind of. He can see the ball. I think it's tough to see the angles from where we're sitting because we're not
I'm going to do
at the table.
Camera switch just to see what the views. What is this, right and left? Close your eyes, folks. I got to do about 2 or 3 times.
You're going to go between 1 and 3.
It's the same one, and that's the other end?
Yep.
Okay, we're flipping back in.
This is what you're seeing.
Let's go back to camera 1. Sorry, I'm not trying to get you guys crazed. I got it now.
Just checking to see if we can get a better angle for you on whether he's hooked on the one or not.
So what would you do with this one? Save the ball over on the lower right corner? Or what would you do? Try to stick the cue ball back there where the 3 is? Doesn't look like he can cut it. He's got to go for the corner if he's going to cut it.
I mean, he could cut it on the side, but I don't know if the 3 goes past the 9. The 3 might be frozen to the 9 ball. So.
Well, that's a tough cut in the side pocket on these tables. I say safety. Bring the cue ball back where the 8 and 9 is. Let's see if I'm any good. Oh my God!
Yeah. He said, "I'm just going to make this ball."
That was a heck of a shot.
I might play safe now.
It does. Oh, by the way, these tables are 5 by 10.
Yeah.
I don't know how they fit them all in this bar, but they're huge. We're joking. We're joking.
So what do you do here? Do you play safe between the 8 and 9? Hi, my pocket.
Woo. Look.
My
I'm sorry, I can't type because I can't see the keyboard.
And my mother's name is not Carter.
Why is it that every Filipino that comes over to play pool is always that good? These guys are amazing.
I think they don't send them until they're at a certain level.
Perhaps from kindergarten they're taught pool every day. We should institute that in our schools. That would be the comeback of pool. Everybody starts pool at kindergarten.
Now Jason is checking the rack for Joven as he racks. And I've actually heard a couple of people say that table 1 is not racking as well as the other 3 tables. And you know, it's funny, I never really see any rack checking until it gets down to the final 2 or 3 people, and then everybody starts checking every rack, whereas in matches before, they never did.
You'd think you'd check them all away.
Yeah, that's what's surprising to me. I mean, Joven hasn't checked rack the entire tournament in the matches that I've watched, and neither has Jason. And now they're both putting a decent amount of time into looking at the rack.
Well, it is crunch time.
As if now it was less important than before. You know,
right.
They both had tough matches where they didn't just run over the other person.
So it's I don't care if I get knocked out in the first round, but when it gets to the last round, I want to make sure.
It matters. And Joven breaks and has a good shot at the 1. If he's playing the way that he's been playing, he should be out.
Oh, he's over there on the 1.
Yeah.
We're working off monitors. It's so crowded in here, I can't see the table directly. So to me, sometimes a 9 and a 1 look the same. These are not my favorite balls, I will say that. The balls are fine. The cue ball is a little weird. Every time you have, no offense to these balls, but the cue ball has a tendency when it comes to a halt to want to roll off slightly, one side or the other, maybe a quarter of an inch.
I have a friend that did a video on that.
Oh, you see? Oh, really?
And dropped 2 balls at the same time to see how they roll, and then dropping it against just a standard aramith cue ball, and you know, pretty consistent results.
Consistently off?
They were consistent. I'll just say that. I don't want to diss a product.
No, exactly.
But I will say that the results were very consistent.
Just to check for all of you out there, can you hear us okay? Are we loud enough on screen? Just give a call back on the chat stream, please. Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate it. Chuck was over at Good Times Billiards playing some guy today. I'll talk to him in a couple of hours. I'll tell him to get back to you. What, is he ripping through another rack?
He is.
Jason's not getting too much to do. This is from the break,
and Jason's going to concede.
Stacy,
I don't like seeing that. How do you feel about conceding 1, even 2 racks in a match, at an important match? How do you feel about conceding balls?
What?
About conceding balls, not making the other person finish out the rack.
That's a good question.
I have a definite opinion.
I think I know what your feeling is. At that level, when you got 2 balls to go, I think it's okay. It doesn't bother me. Your opinion is obviously the opposite.
I've seen great players miss ball in hand. I've seen Shane and Alex and Max. I mean, almost every pro that you can think of, I've seen miss ball in hand in a tournament setting or in action. So
that's a good
they're
point.
not giving each other weight. Neither one of them is getting the 8 ball from the other one, so making the 8 doesn't guarantee that ball goes in the hole. And I feel like for the spectators, we also want to see it. We want to see the game played out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So
especially
I don't think that
if you're
it's
online.
disrespect to make somebody shoot it.
Good point.
At all.
They should just make a rule.
There is.
I think they have
there
done
is
that
quite a few
sometime.
tournaments that have that rule. I play on the Arizona Tour in Phoenix, and if you concede a 9 ball, you lose that game, and you lose another game.
Oh my!
So the game that you
penalize it big
conceded,
time.
they give to the other person, and then you also lose another game on top of that.
Wow.
You must make every ball, and I feel like that's the way it should be played.
I agree. The game's the game. You should play it right.
And we have confirmation that the sound on the stream is good. So if you hear anything different, let us know.
This is strange for me. I apologize, folks. Usually I will commentate looking at I can't see the table from where I'm at, and I'm looking around to see where the balls are, and I realize they're over here on the monitor. Sorry about that. Let me switch cameras, see what the other camera looks like there. Hang on. There's a different view. Oh, he's got a little bit of a difficult look at this one. Jason hasn't been able to get rolling yet.
No.
He's a little bit cold.
In either match, in the match against Frost either.
But Jason's a really good player. Oh, did he get there? Let's take a look at the other view. He got there. Maybe
Barely.
He may have.
Barely.
If this kid's good enough, he might cut the thing across the table.
What's funny is they have the same build, and they're both wearing blue shirts with stripes across the chest. Except one's wearing light blue and one's wearing dark blue, so I keep having to double check to make sure who it is that I'm watching at the table when all you see is just from like the chest down.
Good point.
Colors.
Good point. Let's take a look at the other view and see what this looks like. Looks like he can cut it across the table from here.
Yeah.
Boy, if he cuts that thin, it might come around for the
2 in the side. But he's going to play it safe, and he did not get there.
That didn't work out.
He wanted to roll up behind the 8 and put a little bit too much spin on it.
Just a little fat. This is still a little tough because if Jason makes the cut, I don't know how he's going to hold the cue ball. Let's try the other angle. If you guys don't like the camera switches, just let me know, okay? From this viewpoint, it looks like it's almost a scratch. And since he's walking around the table, we'll take a look at it from that side.
Yeah, let's
what
go
do you
back
think,
to
Stace?
camera 1 for a minute.
Here's what I do.
I would
Stop the cue ball dead and bank the 1 ball across and put it right behind the 5-8.
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of low left to bring it over for the 3 or for the 2. Because if you stop it, you don't have a shot at the 2 in the corner because the 2 doesn't go. So I would want it to.
No, I was talking about safety, not make the 1.
Oh, you're talking about banking the 1 into the rail.
stick the cue ball right there behind the 5 and just pop it.
He's doing
Looks like he's
totally
going center
different.
ball. There it is.
And he moved the 8 with his cue.
Am I good or what?
The only thing I don't like about that shot is the ones in front of the pocket.
Yeah, I think he got a little overroll,
So-
but it's still a tough kick from there. But if he makes the kick, cue ball comes back out and goes up table slightly. I think Jason's going to bear down as hard as he can this time if he gets a couple more shots. Let's see what happens.
Let's hope so.
Oh, my God.
Beautiful shot.
This guy isn't that good, is he? Good Lord.
That one was too close to the pocket for my liking.
That's what you said. You called it. Cue ball cuts, but the cue ball goes up to the left side. What do we got here? Somebody I missed? 14 new messages. What happened? We didn't get them? No betting online. Great safety there. That was a smart play. Looks like he can get, but I've lost track of these. Is that aqua ball the 6 or the 7 with the
aqua ball is the 7. So you have
the greenish one is still a 6.
Hey, still on for
Yeah.
Tuesday. Don't worry about anything.
the 6 is not on the table. He has the 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9.
See what the other view looks like, folks.
Yeah, I like that view. You can see
Yep.
he's. I
He
don't
can
know.
get
I don't
through
know if
on
he
the
can
ball,
get
but-
between.
A little spin. I think he's got room to go between them. Oh no, he's going 2 rails,
Yeah,
or maybe 3 rails.
he's got to spin a little bit to get past the 9.
Oh no!
and-
Oh my God!
That is going to make it.
I would use the
An
word
easy-
disastrous on that.
Yeah, it's going to make it an easy out for Joven with ball
Only
in
problem
hand.
is the 4. What has he got on the 4 going in? Hard to see if the 4 goes. I'm switching back. Just
Oh, the 4 goes in the side.
4 goes inside.
Yeah. It's just a matter of making sure that it doesn't get hooked by the 7,
If he
whether
gets,
wants
if he
to
gets right on the
stop
4,
short.
if he gets right on the 4, makes it, cue ball kicks into the 9, stops for the 5.
Yeah. And the 7 is right there with him, so.
Wow.
And I think he's going to follow this.
Just roll it up a little bit. Maybe a half a diamond. Oh my God.
Yeah, forward for the side. That's what I was thinking.
Now that was a smart play. Notice that? It went all.
Yeah.
Wow. I would never would even thought of that one. It was all the way down. Now he comes back with easy control to get where he wants on the 4.
Yeah, a little bit easier to
That was a smart shot.
he doesn't have to worry about draw.
Exactly.
A little bit less accuracy the more draw you
That's
put on
why
the
he's
ball,
out there
so,
and we're not.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Thank
Sorry
you.
about
Sorry.
the score. Score is now
My
updated on
bad.
the screen. If you haven't been watching, the score is 2-0. Joven over Jason.
Some guys said they're betting on. Some guys said they're betting on slot.
Yeah.
So I'll keep it cool.
And Jason now conceded 3 balls to go down 3-0.
What? 3? Oh, just +1. Thank you, dear. Well, Jason's at least getting out of his seat to rack.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
got to get your exercise in here. This is a little one-sided, folks, and don't get me wrong. If you hadn't seen Jason Klatt play, he's one hell of a player. So nobody seems to have good control with the 9-ball in the center over popping control break balls in every time. They seem to be coming off just flying all over the heck.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea. Because
Well,
having
you see some using the cut break, and Joven wasn't using the cut break earlier, and now he's using the cut break.
lost control of the cue ball a little bit, but look at this.
Made a 3 at the last
1
second.
down, 2 over, 4 kick to 5. Could run this one out.
Yeah.
Wow. Uh-oh. What are we on? Camera 3, camera 1? How am I on? 1. I think I'll look over there. Well, I think he's going to... My take is follow the cue ball down almost to the 7 ball. Easy roll up in the corner on the deuce, come out and line it straight on the 4. There it comes, there it comes.
Yep.
Got a good angle on that. It'll naturally come right out, straight at it. He's got to get, looks like he has to get the 5 over to the left pocket. There it is, there it is.
Hit it perfect.
Exactly.
Beautiful slow roll.
Roll it about 2 inches up.
And he made it so that he didn't even have to break out the 5. He's just going to roll forward to shoot the 5 and slide up for the 6.
He needs to get a little cutback angle on the 5. He's got to roll it just
past
far
it
enough.
Just a little bit.
Pardon?
He's going to roll past the 4
Yep.
just a little bit.
Gets a tad on that, and then he's right on the 6, 7, 8, 9. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Got a little angle, I think.
Let's check over to camera 1. He's got not as much as he wanted.
I think he could stun it just a little bit
Yeah,
and
he's
pop it up.
almost straight in, but he is beneath it a little bit.
Let's see what he does with that. Oh, he's just going to draw it off the rail. Oh, Justin. Oh, man, that's close.
But it's natural angle to get back. He makes it in the side. He's natural to get back on the 7. He should be fine.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong balls. The 6 is over there. I can always get mixed up by these
Yeah.
Cyclops balls.
The 6 is still green. It's just a
There it
lighter
is.
green.
Get a little angle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Draw it right back up the table. He could have drawn it a couple of foot more, but that's just all right. Little English, pull right back on the rail. There it comes. See how efficient he is? He brought it all the way down the table so he didn't have to lean forward very much.
Yeah,
Don't
he
want
also
to waste
left
your
it
energy.
straight in.
7-foot table, no problem.
Yeah.
Good Lord, folks.
There is no long shot on these tables.
Yeah. That's a problem I have when you're playing on the 9-footers all the time and you drop down to a 7-footer. You're always over-rolling the ball. Is that right, 4-0?
I like playing big table though, because you really you can let your stroke out.
There's a new pool room in town where they got a 3.5-inch pocket on a full-size 9-footer. Good time. That table is really nice. You can actually make balls fall in, but it works you hard. 3.5-inch pockets. Wow.
And where is that at?
Good Times Billiards.
Oh,
The
okay.
new pool hall up on Charleston.
And is that a diamond, you said?
Yep. They got all diamonds up there. Beautiful diamond. The cloth is in good shape. It's a no-smoking pool room.
Mm-hmm. How's the food? Do they have food yet?
They're working on getting food, but there's a nice bar across the street that's got great Italian food. Just call over there and they'll deliver it to it. That's Good Times Billiards up on Charleston. They're not paying for this plug, but I'll give it to them. It's Teddy Garahan and Gary Onamura own it. A couple of good pool players. Teddy's a pro. He's a great teacher. You guys should check it out if you're in town.
So if you're just coming back, Joven is up 4-0 over Jason Klatt. And this the loser
Jason
of
went
this
off to
match
get a
takes
hamburger
third.
and come back. I'm joking. Well, folks, it looks to me like
Can we go back over there today and take some pictures for that guy?
we can do that.
Okay.
who's
Maybe
gonna do
before it
this?
starts.
Are you guys doing it?
No, I got the wholesaler guy. It's all set up. We're not changing.
Same thing.
Yeah, I told Sal we're doing it this way.
All right.
So he's bringing a trailer, truck, everything.
Hey, what's up?
I'll be done here in about.
Whenever you can pry yourself away from this.
After, as soon as this match on the floor. Sorry, folks, got sidetracked there for a moment. I don't think Jason is checked out, you guys, on chat room. I think Jason just hadn't have a chance at it yet. He's been getting his ass kicked here. Oh, excuse me, getting his butt kicked. Is that an illegal break? Somebody told me I had to get 3 balls behind the line. As soon as Stacy gets off the phone here, I'll double check that. Well, nobody seems to be arguing about it. Stace, I thought there was
already.
somebody said there was a rule in the match you had to get 3 balls behind the head string.
Yes. No. 3 balls behind the side pocket.
Oh,
3 balls, one
okay,
less
okay.
ball for every ball you make. If you
Okay.
make 1, you got to get 2
Because he made
passed.
1, now you got 2. Okay.
Yeah.
I was misinformed. Sorry, folks.
Yeah. On the big table, it's usually past the head string, but on the bar table, they're doing past the side pocket. They wanted to discourage any slow breaking with the magic rack. They wanted people to really have to swing at it.
That makes sense.
Keeps the pattern play out of it a little bit because you don't have as much control over where the balls are going because you're hitting it with more speed. And we've actually seen a couple of big players not get 2 balls, 3 balls past the side pocket. And
Jason
made
shot
balls do
before this
count,
one.
yes.
Jason just made a great shot up on that long shot.
Maybe that'll give him some oomph.
I'm
some
surprised
chutzpah
he
to
shot
keep
this
going.
one so soft. I would have wanted to get it. I keep forgetting on the monitors here, folks. The tables look like 9-footers. They're only 7-footers, so that's not a long shot. Certainly not as long as it appears.
And he made it.
Come on, don't! Oh! It looked like it was rolling off. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Let's switch it over and see what we got here. Oh, there we go. Good angle there.
I'm not sure if he can make it past the 8. If he can, that'd be perfect. He could shoot the 6, bring the cue ball up off the rail above the 7.
Oh, he's going to come right up on that 7.
Yep, just
Go,
passed
go,
it.
go, go,
Perfect.
go. Oh, nice speed. Nice speed. That was a good shot. Boy, he's got a smooth,
Check the
slow
other-
stroke.
Well, he's pretty dead straight in on this, so he can just roll forward for the 8.
Ooh, I'm getting a camera shift down.
Yeah.
So this, doesn't look tricky, but it's a little tricky. If you roll it just wrong, you're going to end up with a bad angle on either the corner or the side.
Yep.
Got to stick it right on, about a half a diamond out and a half a diamond up. Let's see how good he is. That's what
Hit
I
it
was.
perfect.
Oh, he spun that nice off that rail.
Yep. It's got a little bit of an angle, but
God, he's got such a
Shouldn't be a
sweet,
problem.
slow stroke. Just takes his time.
it looks like these last couple of matches, he's just decided to wait until he's down 4-0 to start winning games.
He just wanted to keep the crowd excited.
And Jason
on the board. All right.
Jason is asking for some applause. Try to get his
4-1,
mojo back.
folks. We're moving now. All you naysayers in the chat room that said Jason checked out, wrong.
And with me on the mic is Mike Brown.
Nobody knows who. No, I'm. Oh. Thank you.
So
and on the
Jason-
other mic is the gorgeous blonde Stacy Allsup.
Blonde now, yes.
And I emphasize the word gorgeous. She's looking really good, folks.
Thank you very much.
See, all these
We
women
have
pool players are also good looking.
Jason wins that game, but
See, I can
with the
say,
alternate break,
I'm
he has
interrupting
to,
you, but I can say that I'm an old guy. I'm harmless.
You're loud. He gets a pass. He gets the non-threatening pass. So Jason wins that game, but then immediately has to give up the break to Joven because of the alternate format.
So what are the odds, folks? 60-40 breaks and runs. More like 70-30. Oh, he puts his
And-
bridge real close to the ball. Notice that?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And there's a scratch. That's exactly
door's
what
open for Jason.
needs
Look at
to-
this.
To try to do something.
Nothing is a real problem.
You just got to get past the 6 on either side for the 2.
Getting from the 2 to the 3 might be the hardest thing of the day.
Yep. Once he makes that 3 ball, he's
Oh, heck, he can
sailing.
do that. He comes right down the inside, clips it off,
Yeah.
and comes over the bottom rail to the left side.
Yeah.
Okay, Jason, you can wake up now. Playing hockey.
He is from Canada.
He's having a little fun in this
Decides
match.
to make a play on his roots. Let's hope he can translate some of those hockey skills into pool skills for the rest of this match.
Or as they say in Canada, puck it.
Puck it.
I'm not biased in the match, but I happen to know Jason personally, so I got to pull for him a little bit. What the hell is he doing?
He's still playing hockey. He's
Screwing
he's
around
having fun.
in the middle
He's
of this
trying to be a
match.
showman. He's trying to, he's looked a little bit defeated the last match, so it's nice to see him trying to put a smile on people's faces.
Easy, easy, easy. Perfect speed.
Yeah, and it's tough to control the draw on these tables. They're
And
quick.
with the Cyclops cue ball, too.
Yeah.
It was a little grabby.
And it was
Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. A little
that's
short,
pretty easy.
but
He
that's
can
all
he
right.
can come
Oh, that's a
one
little-
rail back out center of the table for the 4.
Watch out for the 9 ball.
Not play around with a 5 ball either. He's got a big window. One rail back across.
He's not
almost
taking
dead
any
center of the
chances.
table for the
Just
4.
keeping the ball in the middle.
Yeah.
Natural
I
position
think
on
it
the
comes
5.
around for the 5 in the same corner.
Look at that smooth stroke, will you? And
Little
even then
hard.
it rolled on. Boy, that's a
Little
fast
hard.
table.
He's still got a shot to draw this back in that same corner and back out center of table for the 6.
Yep, he's going to have to pop this one with draw.
little bit of low left.
Well, this is almost the match right here. If he makes this shot and makes a run out, we're still in it.
And he hits it.
Easy, easy, easy. Nice, nice, nice.
He decided to go 2 rails out. He's got an angle to get to the 7.
Looks like he's going a little right-hand English. There it is.
I don't like going 2 rails around for that. I like.
I didn't
one
like
rail
that
and
one
back up.
either. I agree, but
Just
it came out
because
fine.
Yeah, it came out good.
Could have been a bad kick though.
Yeah, and he rung the pocket on that one. That 7
I
ball.
was pushing the edge.
Yep.
Oh my God, he likes. That
Shane-
was.
Oh goodness
I
gracious.
don't think I would have done that English
No.
myself.
Shane Van Boning Joven was Hill, wasn't it?
Was what?
Was the Joven Shane match Hill?
I wasn't here to see
I'll
that.
find
one,
out for you
so.
guys, but it's a cold crowd of people to get to the scoreboard over there. So, and he
2 rail
he
bank.
makes it. He's asking for applause again, and now it's his break.
That's as loose as you'll ever see Jason Klatt. Trust
Yeah.
me on that one. All right, I get to do this again. This is cool. You know, I could do this. Oh no, I can't go minus. I was going to go play it and make it 5-4. I have God's control here. You know, I can make this a 5-4 match right now.
Yep.
Does that count?
No. Unfortunately.
Rats. What?
There's somebody portraying Earl Strickland in the chat room. Obviously, no way to know if it is.
I don't
actually
think that's
him.
Earl. Earl would never say that about.
Yeah, so it was Hill. Thanks,
Okay,
Rick.
good. Thanks, guys. We appreciate that. Trick 5, trick 60. Lizard lips.
He is a little bit of a clown, but in his position, he's just trying to keep a positive.
Can't tell if they're
outlook in a
talking about
tough
him
situation.
or me.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Jason.
I think he was talking about Jason.
What seems to be the problem here? Mr. Blakeman's out there to check something out. Jim's a hell of a player himself, the gentleman at the table. You can tell us old guys, just like Jim, got to have the glasses on to see the balls up close. We got a ball loose in there? You eating on the job? You eating on the job?
Yes.
Shame on you.
You know, I love coming here Sundays because they have my favorite special. They have a different special every day of the week, and today is my favorite. So
What is it?
the lemon pepper chicken.
Ooh. I was eating lunch yesterday in there, and the guy next to me was got the roast beef. What is it? The beef?
The open face beef sandwich.
Oh
or,
God! It was the Saturday special. And it was just like it fell apart. It was amazing. It looked really, really good.
So now we
All right,
are
here we
ready
go.
for Jason to break again.
Let me. Take a good look at this break. See how this young man does.
And he is
Come on,
right at the
Jason.
edge of the break box.
He's gonna break it relatively soft.
Oh, and he's going to make the 9 ball.
Whoa!
And he is. He looks like Carlo Beato from the Philippines running around the table. He snapped the 9 in. The score is now 4-3. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the crowd is very, very loud. The whole room just erupted with that. He made the 9 in the back pocket.
Can't hear you. The place is loud.
I know.
This place is packed to the gills, and they're pulling for Jason.
So he is back in the match. It is 4-3. It is Joven's break. So Jason is racking for Joven right now.
Is mine? I'm telling you, folks, this place is hopping. It's later in it's getting into the evening. People have been drinking all day, having a good time. Rum Runner Lounge here. Up, Jason's looking for. All right, let's see if Joe. Nice break, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my God! The tide turns. He's broke dry. Jason's at the table, everybody. Let's take a look at the other end here.
Salad, no tomatoes.
Okay, you want mashed potatoes? You want country gravy, brown gravy?
Brown gravy. Had to get myself some of this Rum Runner food. But by the time it gets here, this match will be over, and you guys will be commentating the next one. So.
Jason's coming back. Got a decent. This is a tough safety.
See some effort from him and playing a safe instead of going for something crazy.
He can't come around to his left and get it unless he curves it.
He's not froze to the rail, so he could one rail kick it, but that looks highly unlikely.
Ooh, nice view from camera 2. Look at this. We got him right on the button there. He is going to try to curve it. Or you can tell my age, folks. I don't jump balls. I curve balls.
Mercer?
Oh, that's my specialty. Honest. Back in the old days, before you were born.
Yeah.
We played pool without jumping, even though it was legal.
Yeah.
And we did this Mercer thing where you curve ball.
I didn't start jumping until about 9 years into playing. So I do enjoy massing balls.
Do you use
as
the
well
soft,
as
the
kicking.
soft jump or the power jump? The little tip.
I don't do that. I don't do dart. I just crank my back
Wind
arm
up
up like
and
I'm
smack it.
shooting a regular shot.
Oh, he's going to jump this.
Yeah.
Speaking of jumps, we were on the right. Oh,
Wow.
what a shot.
That'll work. That's not what he was going for, I'm sure, because he looks a little bit surprised, but it did go.
Now he's got a. Can he get by on that bank? Let's see from the other angle. Oh, when you were zooming in? Yeah, I took it, it'll zoom right up, and then I flicked at that point. I'm doing fine, Daniel. Nobody's complained yet. He complained? Pardon? Oh, jeez. All right, folks, this is looking pretty good here. Let's get this back up on time. You're right about the blue shirts. I just was looking up and I thought it was Jason Klatt for a moment. The only difference is the hat.
Yeah. But a lot of times you don't see the upper body
So
at
what
all,
would you do
so.
with this one?
Let me take a look.
I'm thinking I might clip the 2-ball up to this end of the table toward camera and run the
Yeah.
cue ball back down on the backside
It
using
just-
that 5, 6, 8, 3. Because it looks like it's a little tight on the bank.
I might try to leave the cue ball behind the 5, 6. I don't know. It depends on the angle.
It's a little less space to play with, though. Let's see
But
which
getting
way
down
you go.
past the 3 could be tough.
My money's on move cue ball down by 3-ball.
Yeah. We'll know as soon as he gets down. And I think you're right. From the way that he's hitting, it looks like he's going to hit the 2-ball pretty full. Yeah.
Exactly.
And he
Oh,
almost hit the 9-ball.
Let's see
And
the-
he's not safe.
That's a nice try. Let's see the other angle, see if we can see if he got it. Looks like he's got a shade of room there. Oh, that's not a bad safety. If he can see the edge, the 2-ball is going to stop cold.
Yeah. Behind the 5 even. If he can get the cue ball back down here behind the 9.
Yeah, maybe. I'm thinking you clip the 2, it stops pretty much what it is, and the cue ball, you thin it right back down here by the 4, right where he started from. Don't hit it too hard, kick the 4 in.
lady. Where do you want to sit?
You're looking right down the queue, folks. You gonna stick with it? Is she gonna take over? She can take over. What's her name?
Or Tim, do you want to sit? Thank you.
We're trading out female commentators. I got another cute girl coming in here. Daniel Busch's significant other.
Hi, it's Geraldine.
So this is a nice game. Now we're down. We got 4-3 going here. Got a tight match. Jason's getting serious, kinda. Two ways to play this. Play the 2 into the 4 and make the 4, or slow roll it for a safe and stick it right behind the 6 like that. Nice shot. Uh-oh. And he can't kick it real easy. 9 ball's in the way. We got a good tactical game here, folks. Stacy is ensconced with a really hot date, commonly known as dinner. What do we got now? Let's see that other angle, see if we can pick up a look on this one. Oh, I know this shot. Jim Blakeman left me this one back in the BCA last year, and I banked that sucker clean up in the right corner. Shocked him. Let's see what happens here. Let's go for a little look at what's going on. Work that camera, Daniel. Oh, this is a delicate shot. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, folks, that was a really, really hard shot. Well, this is tough, Geraldine, because if he safes off that deuce thin, deuce stays right in the pocket. I wonder if he double hits it. I don't know, folks. I'm not sure. That was, yes, that was a very good shot. This is a very tough one. You know what he could do? He could hit the 2 straight into the rail, rebound into the cue ball, and push the cue ball back up a little bit. He's going to bank it out of there. Oh, that was sweet.
It's a good save.
That's a table knocker. That was a sweetie. Wow. You just saw a hell of a shot there, folks. And that's what he's left with. Tough 2-rail kick. What's Jason up to? That wasn't really very smart, folks. Hit ball in hand on the 2. You got an easy combination on the 3-4. I don't know why he played that. I know he was trying to snug it up on the 3, but. Yeah, but once you get, we're having a side conversation here. Once you get the deuce and then you get the 3-4, you can pull it on a 7-foot table. He has to get the cue ball back up on that side. That was an intriguing move, though. I think he wanted to get it really screwed up against that 3-ball. No, certainly not.
Sit here. Sit here. Mike, sit over there.
You're moving me?
Yeah, I'm moving you.
That's fine. I've been switched to the other microphone. Geraldine's controlling. That's a good angle, Geraldine, right there. That's beautiful. Just going to roll it up side pocket, roughly where the 8-ball is. Just about like that. I like that angle. I don't like that angle because when he shoots this, cue ball is going left and the 3-ball is going to stick on the rail. That was kind of funky. Funky but effective. This is tricky because he's got to come up in between the 7 and the 9 and try to avoid the side pocket at the same time. A little bit short. Oh my God. It's makeable, but he's going to lose control of the cue ball. Man, that was just a little short for a fast table and fast balls. No, he's got to cut it real thin. He's going left English. He's going to try to pull it straight down the table. Talk about a lucky break. Wow. 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 Folks, that was a really bad roll for Jason, lucky roll for Mr. Bustamante. I have no earthly idea how would you play this one? I'm not even sure. Can't jump it over. It's got to be off the side rail. It's going to come up about 2.5 diamonds up on that left side of the image. Oh, that's a little edgy. Well, we'll see how good he can jump balls, that's for sure. Tough shot, folks. This is a biggie. 4-3, Mr. Bustamante is ahead, and this could be the shot of the match right here. Let's see what Jason does. I'm intrigued. I haven't got a clue what he's going to do. I couldn't even curve this ball. There's nowhere to curve it. Try the up table view, not the number 1, camera 3.
This one?
Holy cow. He's going to try to jump this with English. Oh my God, folks. This is mind-blowing. Where's the shot clock when we need it? For $2,000, I bet Bustamante let him move the 6-ball. I don't know what the hell I do. I still think 2.5 diamonds up on the left side, 1 rail kick in. That's the only. No, that's true, but boy. How in God's name are you going to spin this? Jason, you pull this off. I knew that. It squirted left. I think he just punted. I don't know why he didn't. You know, you try to jump a ball with English like that, it squirts left. Best you can do is go straight. I'm a little bit puzzled over that, to be honest with you. So why do we hit him in wrong?
Nah, just a hater. I ain't worried about it.
Well, I would have to say that this is fairly routine from here. Oh, we got a little straight. We're going to make it interesting anyway. Hit camera 3. Let me see what there you go. Draw with right English, pull it out. Well, let's make him work on it a little bit. Just shoots it up in the corner. No draw. Just shoot it. There you go. Looks like a 5-3 match to me.
I got it, Mike.
Don't make me come up there.
Well, although it seems like Joven has been running away with this, we do have a chance to make it here. If Jason can break and run this one, get it back to 5-4. One mistake can make it a hill-hill. You know, I understand why they're really careful with these looking tight at the brackets tight. I was playing pool one time in a billiard room here in town, and Mike DeShane came in. We're all sitting around talking, and Mike says to me, he says, "I'll tell you what, I'll bet you $200 that you rack 9-ball, and I will call the ball that I'm going to make and what pocket on 9-ball." I racked them 7 racks in a row, and this was without the magic rack, mind you. He popped the ball exactly where he said it was going to go. It was amazing. They're always looking at exactly where the transfer of energy is going from ball to ball. Any slight differentials is what you're looking at right now. Even the magic racks are not perfect. You use them for a while, and the balls begin to just kind of squish the holes open slightly. Camera 1.
Here you go.
Jason's trying to get the crowd up behind him here.
This is what's wrong with pool.
Wow, popped that cue ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Got one and doesn't look good for the 1 ball. He lost control of the cue ball there. He's been popping it softer and keeping it in the middle. And this time he gave it a little too much. Got up on the ball slightly and down she went. So here's what's interesting, folks. You're looking at the layout. Obviously he's going to have to do a push out. But you have to do a push out so it's an offensive situation where you don't leave the guy an easy methodology of safing back on.
See, I'm old hat. This is a little tough shot in my mind. It's not the easiest jump shot. I would have run a push out on the man. But that's why I'm here, and they're there. Not the time in the match to miscue. I would have to say, folks, that the odds are extremely high that this is a wrap.
I don't know if it's necessarily about miscuing as far as his condition in general.
Interesting wall I have in the back of this place, isn't it, folks? This nice corrugated metal, all of the souvenirs. It's a great place to rum runner. I mean, this place is always packed. Good place for food, booze, pool, in reverse order. Pool, food, booze. He got a little bit off on that. He didn't want to really hit the ball like that. Now me, I'd stun that deuce just slightly and slide the cue ball and pop the 9 to stop it. Let's see if he does the same thing. Just like that. That was a good shot. If he got 2 straight, though, you don't want the 4-6. He needs to somehow get around here toward this side pocket. If he can get off the rail on a draw, he'd draw at 2 rails. Let's see what he does. There it comes. Got a 3-rail draw. Perfect. That works. Still got another slight problem because he's got a slight angle. Got to get past that 7 ball so he can see this. So just draw it back a little bit. Just like that. Snap, draw it, come off the corner, and just pull it out for the 7 ball. Just like that. Whoa.
Scott Frost knows it's over.
A little bit of suspense. That's an easy side pocket shot. You just got to watch out he doesn't hit the 9 ball on the 3-rail run. That's where he wanted. That's where he wants to be. He's going to try to come around just in front of the 9 ball. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. I would say, folks, what do you think, Geraldine? About 99-1, this is history? Well, I talked too soon, didn't I? Commentators jinx.
No.
He's going to have to work for it. What's he got? Oh, he doesn't even have the cut. So with a match like this, how do you play it? You play the safety, move the 9 ball over where he's in the middle of the rack where he just picked up the middle of the table where he picked up the chalk, put the cue ball down at the bottom, make Jason bank it, or do you try to bank it yourself and seal it? Personally, I'd safe it. Put the cue ball down at the bottom where that piece of chalk is, put the 9 ball right up in the middle of the table, make him work for it. It's never over till it's over.
I agree. Play him safe. In his condition, more than likely he's going to miss. Yeah.
He might. What's he going to do? Bank that ball?
A slight buzz.
Oh, he keeps the. That's it, folks.
Woo!
Joven Bustamante beats Jason Klatt 6-3. We'll take a little break here and come back with the next match. I'll turn it back over to everybody
Daniel
else.
Busch
And POVPOOL, thank you very much for allowing me to come in and commentate. I'll see you all later.
Thank you, everybody. And we'll have Jimmy Mattia commentating the finals with Daniel Busch, Scott Frost versus Joven Bustamante. So join us in a few minutes.